Let's take a look at the next drill in our freestyle series. Here we're going to take a look at a drill we'll call half catch with done a little bit faster. So this builds on an earlier drill that we were doing where the emphasis of the drill was to perform the drill a little bit slower so that way we can just get a great feel of the water and for what we would like to happen. In this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to use two pieces of equipment here. We're going to use fins to just help assist in propulsion. A moderate kick will be appropriate for this. And then we're going to add a snorkel here. So a snorkel will do a few things for us. It's going to allow our body here to stay in line as we're moving through the water. It's also going to kind of keep the head nice and steady and allow the athletes to have sight over what is going on so they can actually watch their hands here as they're performing their movements. So we're going to take a look first here at the left arm. Here our athlete is just doing a good job. Fingertips getting down, setting that catch. We want to go to just a little bit past the shoulder here. Now, we know it's not going to look very fast just because we're kind of looking at things either frame by frame or also not that fast. But so we encourage you to check out the drill version of the video so that we can see things at full speed. After we kind of get past the shoulder, that armpit area, then what we're going to want to see is just retrace the line back up to the surface right there. And we did a really, really nice job with that arm. And then we just repeat on the other side. Fingertips get down, and then we're going to want to really grab the water. Another thing to note here that what we really want to kind of see is the hand staying along the body line here as we're kind of pulling. Athletes, sometimes we have a tendency to see some out sweepage going out this way, or sometimes we have the ability to cross over and go inside the body. We're not looking to be also under the body. The hand should take a nice path along the side pulling through. And just we want to kind of speed that cycle up so that the athlete feels really, really good. We'll talk a little bit more underwater what we're looking for. As we take a look at the kick also, we want to make sure that our athletes are having good, nice pointing toes, which here with the fins that we absolutely do. And then we want to have just this, again, nice natural knee bend. Some knee bend is going to be all right and something that we should encourage. Excessive knee bend, though, is not what we want to see. So by kind of excessive knee bend, we would kind of mean something like this, where the leg would be coming way out of the water and would have to travel down. Kicking air here doesn't really help us move forward. Same kind of holds true if the legs are too deep under the body here as we're moving through the water. We want to really make sure that we're going to be kicking nice and strong and downward, meaning that the leg will go under the body a little bit, but then we'll have to make sure it's returning up to the surface. Our athlete does a really, really nice job here when he's kicking, keeping the feet at the surface. We like to call this white water, boiling water, thunder kick. As with anything, as I'm sure if you guys have seen with our freestyle videos, when we talk about the kick, it still all means the same thing. So just make sure that those feet are staying up and really, really moving. We'll take a quick look here underwater then at the kick. And here, let's just watch. We want to see those feet really kind of come down. So here we're kind of coming only a little bit under. We kind of would like to see the foot come down just a little bit deeper here. So that way we know that then we're going to have a strong kick up. An athlete can really kind of picture thinking about kicking a ball. So that way that foot gets under and then is able really to return up so that there's going to be some strength in that kick. Doing that, then we know we're going to have a very, very, very strong kick here from the hip. We'll really be able to utilize the hamstring and quadricep muscles as we're performing the movement. On our return view here, we're just going to want to look for those same thing. So here's our athletes coming into us. We're going to take a look at the kick. We just want to, again, kind of see everything here at the surface. Really, really nice job. And then as we start to get a little bit more into frame here, we're taking a look at those same things here with the arms. We want to see the arms pull along the side of the body, getting those fingertips down. So here on that left side, looks like we're doing a really, really good job right there. And then we're going to want to see the same thing on the other side. Just return to the pull all the way to the armpit, and then retrace that line going back up to in front. Here, a little bit of an out sweep. You kind of see that right there, and then pull through. So we'll talk about this a little bit more as we get underwater here and have a little bit of a clear view. So here, just again, we want to kind of get those fingertips to get down. There we go. So here, what we're kind of looking for is going to be power triangle. This is a concept that we kind of talk about here with the arms. We're a little deep right here with this catch with where that hand is. So ultimately, we could go up a little bit higher. Now, there will be a range that athletes can be within. Just remember, kind of in general, the deeper or straighter the arm is here, will create a lot more power. But remember, you have to be able to balance that power and speed, so that way we can really grab and push that water as we're going through. So take a look here at the other side. A little bit outside of the kind of the shoulder line there. So we want to make sure, just again, this is the triangle shape that we're really looking to have. Here we see we're a little bit outside. Still, I would say within range. However, this shape here will be just a little bit better. That'll help the athletes find that best combination of power and speed. So just remember, make sure we're always giving feedback to our athletes so to help them be able to make better strokes, which will help them become better athletes. Overall, if you found some great value out of this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe.